Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Financial Tips. My name is Gerald Abbey. On this week's episode, I would like to hit back on last week's topic which I started, which was 8 essential ways of protecting, managing and also controlling your money. Last week I spoke about 4 essential ways of doing that, and so on this week I would like to continue with the 4 other ways of protecting, controlling and managing your money. So I entreat everyone out there who hasn't gotten a chance to watch last week's episode to please do so by going to our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube to keep abreast with this topic as I continue with the 5th point on controlling, managing and protecting your money. The 5th point that is also worth noting is also to try and start or open an emergency fund. An emergency fund is simply opening the bank account that is just going to save you or just going to help you with unforeseen circumstances that may happen at any point in time. You don't always need to rely on your hand in, hand out money for any emergency situation like, let's say, sickness, accident, unforeseen circumstances, as you might call it. This account is just there for you to help you in times of need, in things that you don't really expect to happen. One advice I'll give with the emergency fund is to invest it in a savings account. In as much as you are not going to use it at every point in time, it will also gain interest wherever it is, so that whatever time that you expect to use that money, there will be interest accrued or interest gained on it, and your money gets bigger at that point in time. The 6th point that I would like to talk about is also for you to know that you should also start investing in your retirement now. People don't even think about the fact that retirement is just around the corner, regardless of your age, I have to say. But retirement is something that you need to work on or start planning towards, so that when you get there, you get as comfortable as possible. That is why you need to start investing in things like life assurance policy, paying your social security fund as frequently as possible. You don't need to wait on your employer all the time to invest in your social security fund. As a matter of fact, you don't even need to be employed to also start paying your social security contributions every time. There's a voluntary scheme that you can go there and do at every point in time. You just need to know about the basic salary and the percentage that you need to pay. SSNIT's contribution for Tier 1 is 30.5%, and the basic salary is what they charge on. As I'm speaking to you, the minimum wage right now in Ghana for the payment of basic salary is 213 cedis. So you just strike 30.5% on 213, and that will be the minimum social security contribution that you are going to pay every month. So people always have the problem or worry about the fact that they are not working. So how do they pay their social security? But that is not always the case. You can be doing your own thing, be it an entrepreneur, be it a worker, be it a student, I should say, and also try and do that social security contribution, so that you also go a long way to invest in your retirement. There are also many investment options over there towards your retirement package, which you can also look at to also secure your future when you are tired. The 7th point that you need to know is to get a grip on your taxes. In other words, know how much tax that you pay in the long run. Learn how much you need to pay as your income tax, and also in as much as you need to know your take-home pay from whoever person you are working with. Income tax can be accrued in different ways if you are an employer, I should say, because it can depend on whether you are a permanent worker or whether you are a casual staff. Permanent workers are paid with a graduated schedule. Contract staff or casuals are paid at the rate of 5%. So you need to know how to compute all these things, so that when you are at an organization where they are paying you your take-home pay, you need to know how much is being paid as tax. Having knowledge about how much tax you pay helps you to also calculate your annual returns or annual tax returns that you pay as tax to Ghana Revenue Authority. This also helps you to know how tax compliant you are as a worker in your country. The last point that I want to talk about is the aspect of guarding your wealth at every point in time. You don't want to be strained with any unforeseen circumstances that will worry the way you've planned your finances. Even in terms of wealth, like properties, with land, house, cars, you need to invest in insurance policies and other things to also guard your wealth in as much as you are trying to accumulate it. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Financial Tips. I hope you really got something beneficial. Don't forget to also like our Facebook page at the CEO Project, and also on our YouTube channel at the CEO Project, and don't forget to subscribe and also click on the subscription icon to get notified of every episode that we release.